traditional treat for the physics students at the University of Toronto is Professor John Satterley's annual lecture on the properties of liquid air. Professor Satterley, 70, head of the university's physics department, is near retirement, but his science circus, famed throughout Canada, is as exciting as ever. Here's the subject: air turned into liquid at a 300 below zero temperature. That's mighty cool, but the good professor doesn't mind at all. He's been doing this sort of thing for a generation, and he's still at least as spry as any of his pupils. The demonstration begins innocently enough with the professor dropping a few odd objects, a banana, an egg, and so on, into the super frigid liquid air. He prefers fresh eggs. Now a couple of daffodils from the professor's garden, followed by a chunk of rubber tubing. Though the accent is on fun, there's a straightforward scientific reason for each move. This contraption is designed to show the pressure possibilities of liquid air. When the liquid air grows warmer and becomes a gas again, it expands rapidly, a fact which delights the professor and which he doesn't want his class to forget. Now the liquid air is expanding and blowing up the balloon. Now let's see those daffodils. And here's the rubber tube. Shatters like glass. Very interesting, Professor, but what about that balloon? When the professor turns to pyrotechnics, things really get wild. An open jar of liquid air gradually becomes almost pure oxygen and highly inflammable. It's rugged playing professor of physics as John Satterley plays it, but Toronto students generally remember what he's taught them.